What is up guys, once again I'm back at the flat ground spot because the last time I was here I tried the Jonny Geiger trick, the plasma spin, and a lot of you guys, including Jonny Geiger, has said I had to do it again because my foot position weren't really correct, so I couldn't get the wrap properly. So thank you guys for showing support and giving me some tips because I'll try to clean it up today. But let's just warm up. I'm super sore from yesterday, skating all day, skating vert, skate park and street, so I'm just gonna get the blood flowing and then let's just go try it. So I just did a tray flip and a double kick flip because we got a request here for a 360 double flip, so I'll be doing that now. A little toe touch. Try to steeze that one out. I hope it's okay if you with another heel touch, yeah! Oh my god! But I guess that was clean, except for the sketchy tic-tac part, but we'll settle with that. I'm going to tighten my trucks now so I can stand in the awkward position of the plasma spin. And then we'll just try it, I guess. It can't go any worse than last time where I actually sprained my wrist, and that's why I have forgotten the wrist guard. Starting out good. So last time I just went from memory, and because of my loose trucks I think it kind of just ended up in me standing like this, just kind of like a normal pressure hard flip, I guess. Big spin. We don't want to do that. That was a frontside big spin. That was a frontside big spin. I'm sorry, Jonny. So I ended up settling with that sketchy one yesterday, and I thought I would go out here and try it again today, but it is just so windy that I've just tried to find a spot here where it's not too bad. But for a trick where I have to go that slow and stand that weird, I don't think it's happening today, so maybe I will have to settle with that one. But now that I'm out here, I thought I would ask you guys some questions about clickbait, because I personally think there's a difference between a good title and thumbnail and then clickbait. And I think the most people feel that way, but where is the line? So the 99.99% of skaters can do these tricks video. That was kind of a spoof or a joke to Jonny's video, but I should have figured out that not all people would just, you know, watch all the way into the video where I talk about Jonny's videos. So a lot of people just saw the title and thought that was whack because people out there can do these tricks. But the thing is, we don't really see them. I mean, I've seen 2 people do the varied heel flip underflip. But the pop shove it late impossible I haven't seen any other people do than Ollie. Just to get super nerdy and into self-defense mode, I've been trying to figure out how many skaters there are on Earth. I found 13 million in the US, 13 million worldwide, but that also counts all the longboarders and cruiser boarders, so they don't count. So let's just say 5 million people on Earth skate. That means from the title, 500 people should be able to do this trick. And I mean, that's a pretty good margin for having only seen, I've only seen 2 people do the varied heel underflip and only 1 person do the pop shove it late impossible. So is it really that much clickbait if you really think about it? Basically, there are talented skaters out there that could probably do it if they set their minds to these tricks, you know, gave it 2 hours a day, then suddenly they could probably do one of these tricks. But if we take another example like the Leon 25 stair, Ali Bilala, he tried to ollie it, he hasn't landed it, and then Jaws has done a melon grab down it. I mean, they're both humans, so other people should be able to skate this stair set, but we've only seen them do it, so maybe it's also a matter of who's willing to do it. And also in my video I wanted to just land a trick for the actual video, so I took a trick that was pretty weird and I haven't seen that many people do, the plasma spin, but that didn't really count as the impossible tricks I was trying. It was just to actually land a trick. But also we've only seen Jonny do it because it's probably a too weird trick for normal people to just be wanting to do it and actually tightening their trucks so they could stand the right way. And that's also one of the reasons why it's probably a rare trick. But if we haven't seen other people do it, can we really just say that a lot of people can do it? It sounds weird to me. But what about clickbait on the bigger skate channels? A person that have been accused of clickbaiting in the past is Andy Schrock. I don't think he's been that bad actually. I think his titles has been just good titles that are really like interesting and you wanna find out what happens in this video. Of course there are some We Want Revenges which has, you know, famous spots in the title, but that gives in views. But of course a title like Wallenberg is massive or whatever it was, people might think, wow, there's some dude that's going to skate it, and then he might, you know, roll up a few times and then say, wow, Wallenberg is massive. That's a good title, but then we expect to see something down Wallenberg maybe. A more misleading example could be from Garrett and his video of a huge handrail in Mexico, and then he says, I was so scared. But when you actually watch the video, he's just, you know, filming it, looking at it, and then he's not even wanting to try it, he's just scared just looking at it. But he would try it in the future if the video got this many likes, I don't know. But let's take another video from Garrett because I think he's a very good example with the clickbait. For example, this sneaky skate stopper, which is just, you know, they put some weird rough ground after this kind of rail, and that is supposed to make it harder to skate. It's a good title, but the thumbnail says I didn't notice and kind of a crying smiley. But this crying smiley seems a bit unnecessary since they could actually skate the spot. And I didn't notice is also kind of not true because it's basically the first thing he talks about when like wanting to skate the spot. Then of course he did a video from I think Mountain Dew where he just in the video Sean is supposed to like have beaten up a fan, and then later on in the video they explain that this is how to clickbait, and then, you know, that's also just kind of justifying the clickbait. I don't know, what do you guys think about that, having a title called YouTuber beats up fan, and then he has called it now it's just called clickbait, but it used to be called totally not clickbait or something like that. Do you really need a title like that for a video where you're actually watching Mountain Dew skateboarding? I don't know. I think that would be pretty intriguing in the first place. Another channel which has also been accused of clickbait is Nigel's channel. I think NK is one of the original YouTube skaters out here, so we really have to respect him. Also, he's been going through some tough things lately, so I don't want to bash him too hard. I think all his videos have pretty nice and accurate titles. He knows that it's the skaters in the videos that kind of leads people in, or the spot. For example, the cliff or El Toro. And now that we are on El Toro, there is the video where I think the title is just misleading and clickbait, and not okay actually, because he has the video called Tray Flip El Toro and it's Peter trying an attempt, and that's really sick. I really like seeing stuff like that. Someone trying a tray flip down El Toro is insane, but it is only one attempt, it's one try. So calling the title Tray Flip El Toro, I don't think, would you please leave? Calling the title Tray Flip El Toro, I think that is clickbait. You can't do that because so many people want to see tricks go down El Toro. At least there should be the word attempt or try in there, because otherwise you are indicating that this is a landed tray flip down El Toro. So I don't think that's okay, but it brings in a lot of views and I can accept that because I want to support someone like Nigel, an OG YouTube skater. But another thing is El Toro is spelled wrong, so if you really want to optimize your video for getting views, you should probably spell that correct. But enough about that. Much love goes out to Nigel. He's been going through some tough times, lost his father, so just, I don't really care. Much respect for all the great uploads he posts anyway. Last person I want to talk about is Jonny because he's been kind of labeled as the #1 YouTube clickbait skater. It's like he is a clickbait channel, that's how people see his videos. I can't really understand that. I mean, he does have some kind of whack or lame titles, but then when you actually watch the videos, it is like a crazy trick you haven't seen before, so I actually think it is justified. But if you just see the title of the video and the thumbnail, you're like, I'm not looking at that. That is also why I kind of joked around with the title of my video. But you know, I definitely support all of these guys and I want them to actually make a living off YouTube. I want the best for my fellow skateboarders. I'm just thinking that sometimes a bad title and clickbaity title could make you lose people in the long run. But what do you guys think about the whole clickbait versus good title and thumbnail? Where does the line go for you? And are there some big YouTube skate channels that I didn't mention in here that should be called out for something? Please let me know down there in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe and hit the bell to stay notified for future uploads here on my channel. I try to upload every other day, so I hope you guys want to watch, and then I'll just see you guys in the next video. Peace.